So
Hey,
Mark, hey, how are you?
good.
The Innisfil February numbers are out.
Yep.
I'll do a share screen with you
See
and
them.
show us our little spreadsheet. So here we go. So 51 sales this year,
Yep.
42 last year, which is a 17.6% increase.
hmm
And the average sale price was 844,500 last year, and it's 810,866 this year.
Yeah, because all the people with $1 million plus properties and 1.2345 have taken a big friggin' haircut, and they've been listed for so long.
Well, and obviously we're back to the same old story, which is the lower price ones are selling and the higher price ones aren't.
That's why the community is there, right? It's a tough haul, and again, we've talked about it until we're green in the face that that's not really going to change that much until we see some relief on interest rates.
Yeah,
But
and actually the inventory level,
yeah,
I
let's
did
see.
write that down.
Okay.
The inventory level was 233
This
this
year.
year,
Mhm.
209 last year.
So pretty flat.
Pretty flat.
Right? Pretty geared up. Again, with an early start to this spring that we've been experiencing this week, no more snow. The bay is no ice. People may start listing their homes a bit earlier than waiting till May.
Yeah.
Could, we could see a bit more action and activity in the marketplace for that. But we're continually seeing, the lower price points, et cetera. But let's take a look at what's selling in Innisfil and then what's again, I'm very interested in the higher range because that's really the makeup of the community. So
Okay, so on page 1, which is 1 to 25 of the sales,
mhm.
um we have a bunch that were, well, 800 and under,
Yeah,
basically. Now there's a couple at the end there that were 799, so for 840.
let's pull that one up. Let's
Okay.
pull some up to show the viewers what's selling in the community, different ranges and why.
Or this dog's being a pain in my butt today, and I need my right hand.
Yeah, give some
So
ear
this was on the market for 5 days. It was listed for 799, sold for 840.
holding off on offers anytime. Wow. Wow. Let's see what it looks like.
Yeah,
Four
offers
bedroom.
anytime. 25th Side Road, which is kind of a busy road.
It's extremely busy road. Extremely. Shows okay.
It's done nice.
hmm Yeah, it shows okay.
It's all
Busy,
right.
busy street. Oof.
It's a busy street.
It's a problem. Well, congrats to the sellers. I love the brown sauna. Oh, geez, very nice.
The outside is really nice.
They've done some okay. They did decent presentation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big backyard, right? Like
Huge yard.
huge yard, like the barrel sauna, like the gigantic hot tub in there,
4 bedrooms, 5 bath.
Yeah, big size. You know what? Yeah,
And
congrats.
the lot is 60 by 240.
Yeah, it's a nice size lot, right? Don't love the
Mm-hmm.
25th, but you got a lot of house there, right?
Here's
And
another one that was listed at 799. It's a flipping end unit townhouse, buddy. So for 810.
yeah, big though. Look at the square footage, 1,500 to 2,000. It's a biggie.
Days on the market, 0.
Yeah, for sure. They don't come up. Like that's a home for someone for 10 years. You won't outgrow that. Look at the floor plan.
Beautiful, eh?
Love it. Love it. They need more of these big townhomes in Barrie. We don't see these.
Innisfil has the best townhomes. I don't care what anybody says. They're gorgeous. They're huge.
Floor plans are great.
They're
Yeah.
great.
Nice kitchen. Yeah, extremely nice.
They got the black stainless steel appliances.
Yeah.
No, the townhouses there are nice, man. You and Barrie, you just don't buy those. They don't
Yeah,
have them.
they don't.
They didn't build them here, you know?
No, and there's demand for them. There's shoe boxes now that are being
Yeah.
built.
So
No,
this is the master, and it's probably got a big ensuite. Look
yeah,
at how
look at
big the bedroom is.
it's huge, big bathrooms. Yeah. That's a home that you don't need to, you won't grow out of with a young family.
No.
You won't.
So that
You'll
was 799, so for 810.
Mhm. Were they holding off on offers by chance?
Hold on. It was 0 days on the market,
Okay.
so they couldn't have been.
No, probably not.
No?
I don't know. Go down and see. Just curious. Shows the sellers a motive for a quick closing. No, they took the
Nope.
first offer. Okay.
First come, first serve. Boom, done.
Well, good.
So then the next page, this was
55.
on the market for 55 days, 819, sold 807, 500. It's
Pretty
on
bad.
James Street, just off the 9th line.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
Oh, okay. So this is a real pet peeve of mine, Diane, is that if I was the seller of this house, okay, I'm sorry, but I'm going to bash the agent, and he should get a beating for this because he's taken this with his iPhone. So
Yes.
we just made a comment that we just said 55 days on market. Well, thanks to those pictures, that's one of the reasons why it was 55 days in the market. So people, do not let your agents come in and start taking iPhone pictures for you. It's not going, it's going to look like that. It's going to impact the sale.
Well, it looks terrible. I can't even
Looks
see it.
terrible. We can't make heads or tails of the property.
Mill Street, 819, on the market 13 days, sold for 810.
Yeah. What, probably 2,000 square feet. Bit of work.
Well, I mean, it needs paint because some of the colors are a little bit,
Crazy.
well, we got like yellow and we got like that weird blue color, and
Yeah. It needs a bit of work, right? There's,
I
how
mean
many,
the layout's okay. Oh, like these are some of the simple things. Like paint the bathroom.
Mhm.
It's not that hard to paint that bathroom.
Paint the wall where you took the TV bracket down.
Yeah.
But me and you are both seeing a lot where we're seeing, and okay, so this
Look
is
at the rest of the house. Somebody painted this.
somebody, but me and my buddy Gary, we talked about this because where I'm going with the frustration part that I'm seeing where people just aren't putting enough effort into getting their houses presented. And he's seeing it down there, and he's what he concludes it as is that these people are told not to do nothing, that the market is super crazy and you don't need to do nothing. That's what he figures it is. I'm saying, well, a lot of the Toronto agents up here are obviously doing the same things where they just do nothing and they're just communicating that to their people. The market's not that hot. It's
It's
not.
not hot.
So I don't care what anyone says. It's a bit busier than last year at this time, but when I say it's hot, it's been going for 6, 7 months, and we haven't seen that trend. So,
We've
you-
seen a week or two of a little uptick and then down again.
right. So sellers do everything possible to make your property stand out better than the competition, bottom line. And
This one here was on the market. Like
it needs a
it's
ton of,
saying it sold for 775. It was on the market for 819.9. It says it sold in 11 days. I don't believe that.
no, not the way it looks. Not available in Rome. There you go. Expired 8/49. There you go. Back in November.
Yeah. So it was on the market a lot longer than that. I figured that
Yep. Yep.
because it needed work, right?
It's work.
So
Mhm.
here's one on McNeil, 849 on the market, 104 days. Sold
Okay.
for 825.
Yep.
Nice townhouse, nice little house.
Here's the reason. Go back up. Stop. Go back down a bit. Bring it down. Yep.
Tenant.
Right?
Yep.
Let's see how the pictures show because okay,
Oh, it's gonna be nice because I know the street.
but probably the original pictures when they bought it, maybe we're seeing a lot of that too. Like it stays nice, but I've seen that when you've walked into tenant properties and go, whoa, what happened here? So
It's got a decent layout though.
it does, but 104 days in the market, there's a reason why at that price point in Innisfil.
Yeah, tenant.
tenant for one, and pub didn't show good. Can't go off these pictures, but you know, nice house, decent layout,
Yeah,
right?
these aren't stage pictures.
Wow. If they are, man, they're the best tenants I've ever seen in a long time.
Well, you wouldn't put all this clutter in a stage picture. They
Wow.
got baskets and baskets of toys, and you don't do that, right?
Wow.
And
I
a
don't
little
know.
Christmas tree over there, like, I don't know.
I don't
Too
know.
many toys around for it to be staged.
Wow. It looks staged to me. Basement's not finished, but not a bad price point. There's a reason 104 days and we don't see it yet, other than the tenant.
Yeah. So then we're at DeForest, 849 on the market, 32 days, sold for 843. So my point is that, we got a lot in the lower ranges, right?
Yeah, the lower ranges are, dominant. When it comes up, it goes pretty quick down there, right?
So in the nines, there's three.
Mhm.
And then we get into the millions. Well, there's a couple 969, 9999, but then we get into the millions after that.
How many million? So how many $1 million sales? Over a million?
2, 3, 4, 6,
9.
8,
I could go
9.
go back up a bit more. I think there's one or two up there too. 10. So 10. So maybe let's
Well,
go.
no, there's another page.
Oh, okay. Okay, one. So 11.
11.
Okay. Let's go. Maybe let's show the viewers what available inventory. We'll save the higher inventory till last, but maybe, excluding the park down there. But
Try this one. 1199 sold for 1186, says the market. It was on the market for 13 days.
go back and pull up the history, but
Never lived in.
yeah, I find 13 days is too low for that type of price. There we go. Or they rented it out.
They rented it out
They tried renting it out and terminated it and then sold it.
and then they sold it.
Right. Didn't take long for that one. Shocked.
Well, never lived in either. I bet you it's nice.
Yeah. That's curb peel. Stone.
Big house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like the
It's big,
layout.
eh?
Mhm. Yeah, it's big
Yeah.
layout. Let's go to the inventory now and see from, say, there's not much in 5, so don't need to do 5. Do 6 to 7 and see.
How
We've
much
got,
is there?
yeah, I wouldn't mind showing the audience and seeing the available inventory that's out there in certain ranges. And there's not gonna be much in that community, as we know. It's,
Not in the lower price.
I'm leading
So
up
what do you want between
6 and 7. We'll just go up a bit and see. We don't need to go through listings. Just curious to see.
I'll try 750, 23.
There you go. Right. So where I'm going with this, I'll tell the story when we're done. So go 750, say 8 or 850. So 23 for 6 to 750.
21.
So, and I'm sure 850 to 950 is less.
26.
6. Wow. Okay, here's now go a million and above. This is where it gets crazy. So this is leads up to what we've been saying in that community for the last 10 months. Right? It's just
51.
oh, go more than that. There's more than 1.3. Go. I'd put nothing in there and just see. There's more inventory than that. I'll tell you that much. Well,
98.
98. So 100 listings between 1 million to 2 million, and the odd 2 million ones over at Friday Harbor, and the odd, I've seen a few cottages on Adams in the 2 million range. So predominantly still high inventory numbers in the higher range.
Between 1 million and 2, there's actually 103.
103 listings. That's where the product is in this film. That hasn't really changed. And how many sales did we see? We saw 11.
11,
So,
yeah.
you know, let's call it 10% of the
Well, I
products.
don't know. I wanted to see if they show the days on market on this thing, but they don't. You have to go to each direct
Yeah,
thing,
I know.
right?
They just show you the contract date, right? So on there.
And this says 3, but you got to understand that agents cancel and relist all the time. So it
100%.
says 33, 2, 12, 6,
Until we zone in.
121, 52, 8, 140,
That's
19.
that's the norm right there we've seen that a lot throughout the year. Days on markets, triple digits in the
Yeah, I
community.
want to see this address history.
Um,
Yeah, so there we go.
right.
Yeah, so all of this, when you look on realtor.ca or you look on House Sigma and it says it's been listed for 3 or 4 days, that like most of it's a lot like baloney. It's just because they did a cancel and relist, right?
That's it. That's it. I'm glad the Innisfil saw an increase. Kudos to them. Hey, if you like this conversation, give it a like, give it a share, give it a follow for more information. I know we've been quite bearish on Innisfil, but you know, we have reasons why, and that's where we're being transparent and showing them why. And
Well, and I mean, I love some of the houses there. Like
100%. We know
they're
that's out.
definitely better, like some of the builds and even some of the builders.
Sure.
They're building some nice stuff.
It's just people can't qualify at these rates. They're
And it's
impressed.
higher price because it is nice stuff.
It is. It is. It's tough for sellers down there, but they saw an increase. Let's take it. Hurrah, hurrah. Good for them. Hopefully they see a bit more, but let's just see if the market still has some steam throughout the spring.
Yeah.
Again, there's no inventory in that community in lower ranges. We went through that. It's nothing, right? So it's the bread and butter of the market right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else. You
No.
just
Bye,
make your house
Gracie.
stand out from competition. That's what I want to say.
Well, yeah, and you notice that we're using the pictures to gauge, um, what we think of the house, and pictures, like people look at them, right? And if they're looking at the pictures and they think it looks terrible, they don't make an appointment. You're toast. So
And I'm seeing more of that. Like I'd say 1 in 10 listings has an iPhone picture in it. Like that's just unheard of in a
I
sense.
know.
That's lazy real estate. That's a big letdown to the people selling that product. They're not doing their job. Demand them to take professional photos. So,
Yeah, for sure.
okay.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Okay, bye.